Very good afternoon to participants.
Good afternoon, sir.
Very good afternoon. How are you?
Fine, sir.
How was your lunch?
Lunch is over, sir.
Lunch is
Fine.
over.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Morning 2 sessions you have attended.
Yes, sir.
So this is the third session.
Yes, sir.
So I am going to deliver the third session.
Okay, continue, sir.
Shall I continue? Shall I deliver?
Yes, sir. Only 55, 55. No. How many are there, sir? 104 are there, sir.
Ah, good, good. Crossed century.
Yes, sir.
Are you happy? Shall I continue?
Yes, sir. Continue, sir.
Ah. So 110 participants are here. So Dila Nair, thank you. Hari, thank you. So all the participants are here, enthusiastic participants. So I am so happy. Your voice is very low. Is it low? Is it? Sir, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Your voice is okay, sir. Audible.
But I am getting voice is low. Some message I am getting.
Yes, sir. Voice is very low.
Voice is very low.
Little resonating.
So now is it okay?
Okay. Somewhat okay.
Ah, voice is okay now.
Yes, okay.
So our session, the title of this session, Yoga to Leaders. Yoga to Leaders. So you are all very nice participants. You are all learned professors. But yoga is essentially needed. So yoga to leaders, it is the order of the day. So what is the yoga? So yoga stands for fitness. Yoga is a way of life. Yoga is a disciplined way of life. Yoga stands for physical fitness, mental fitness, emotional fitness, spiritual fitness, and social fitness. Yoga is required. You raise question yourself. Physically fit? How many of you are physically fit? How many of you are mentally fit? No, I am getting no. How many of you are emotionally fit? How many of you are socially fit and spiritually fit? So the 5 dimensions of life we have to enjoy. To enjoy the 5 dimensions of life, yoga is required. Yoga gives physical fitness, mental fitness, emotional fitness, spiritual fitness, social fitness. In terms you convert, yoga stands for physical health, mental health, emotional health, spiritual health, and social health. We are living in a society. The social fitness is essentially needed. The yoga will provide you. All the managers are doing a particular art, the art of getting things done through others. Getting things done, you need fitness. Getting things done, you need help. Help in 5 dimensions you require for getting things done through others. The fitness is required for getting things done. Getting things done through others. The people who are doing things perfectly, they are called yogi. All the participants, please be yogi. You do things perfectly. 125 participants are there. Please do your things perfectly. Listening perfectly. I am delivering lecture on yoga. Deliver the lecture perfectly. This is my duty. Karmanyeva hadidharastute ma paleshu khatasana. I have the right to do my duty. I have the right to do my duty. Yes, I am getting information. Pandemic situation, mental health is required. Respected professor, I will come to your point. I will explain. In Niyama principle, I will explain. Thank you for your message. So what is there? I have the right for duty. But I can't claim the benefit. The trees are providing fruits, but they won't climb good dinner. They won't climb, this is my fruit. They won't climb. They won't climb benefit. All the trees are yogis. All the plants are yogis. So there, planning, organizing, directing, controlling, staffing, motivating, all the functions of management a manager will do. To perform all the functions perfectly, the manager requires fitness. The manager requires fitness. All the employees require fitness. There, they have to balance work and life. They have to balance work and family. So getting things done, we require some perfectness, we require some fitness, we require some health. So on the first day I deliver a lecture. Some professors, the participants, they gave message to me. Samasta lok sukhino bhavantu. They gave the message to me. I read the message on my right side. So this is the outcome of yoga. This is the important outcome of yoga. Lok samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings in the world everywhere be happy and free. May thoughts, words and actions of my own life should contribute something towards that freedom, towards such happiness. So I have to contribute the happiness to all. I have to contribute my contribution for the freedom for all. There, the yoga is required. Yoga helps me for self-realization. Yoga helps me to reach the reality. Yoga helps me to reach the reality. Self-realization, I realize myself. Love, forgiveness and prayer, 3 essential ingredients I require for happy life. So this is required. So this is the brief introduction of yoga. Yoga is required for day-to-day life, happiness of life. Yoga contributes happiness. What is there the literature says? You convert your mind as a temple, God will stay. You be the yogi. You convert a temple in your mind. The 4 walls you have to create. The 1 wall, purity. 1 wall, love. 1 wall, sympathy. 1 wall, knowledge. 4 sides, 4 walls. The roof of the temple is silence. The main door of the temple, prayer. If you construct a house like this in your heart, in your mind, always the blessings will circulate in your mind. Always the blessings will circulate in your body. Always the blessings will circulate in your life. There you can hear a good music, the music of happiness. This is life. This is life. This is happy life. This is the formula for happy life. Yoga will give you. Yoga will give you. Yoga integrates body and mind. Yoga builds harmony between body and mind. Body and mind harmony is required for happy life, not only happy life, for doing things happy. Now I deliver a lecture. Body and mind harmony is required to give good lecture to you, to create a good understanding, and I can attract all the 140 participants, 150 participants. Body and mind integration, body and mind harmony. What is there? There, hand. Hand will thank mouth, mouth will thank to hand. Hand is ready to feed, but mouth is not ready to take. I can't eat. I can't eat. Mouth is ready to take. My hand doesn't cooperate. I can't eat. So, mouth and hand cooperation is required for eating. Similarly, body and mind cooperation, harmony is required for happy life. The yoga will give such type of cooperation, such type of harmony. Body and mind harmony. Body is weak. I can't deliver lecture. Mind is weak. I won't come to university. I won't come to you. My happy living will become zero. The mind is weak. Your body is weak. You can't listen. Your mind is weak. You will be in the line, but you will be off the line. You will be off the line. Suppose I request, please show your face. You can't show your face because you are not there. So, body and mind harmony is essentially required. Yoga will do that. All the teachers are there. You are teaching in a classroom. Body and mind cooperation is required. Otherwise, student will identify, student will find. Yes, today teacher is not something wrong. So yes, body and mind integration, cooperation and harmony you get through your yoga. There, the positive mind is required to pursue with yoga. You believe yourself. Yoga will do something to me, you believe yourself. You believe yoga first. Nowhere you read the word. I read the word now here, same spelling. Same spelling, professors. Same spelling, my dear participants. Nowhere, but I read now here. Nowhere. The mindset you have to change. The mindset should be now here. That will do a lot to you. Positive minded is required. Impossible. But I see the word, I am possible. I see the word, I am possible. I see the word now here. So this type of mental framework is required for it. This type of mental framework is required to all managers to do things perfectly and becoming yogi. So now, what are the limbs of yoga? What are the principles of yoga? Many participants, they think yoga is equal to some asana. They do some asana, they think that yoga is there. Yoga asana is a part of yoga. Yoga is a disciplined way of life. First discipline is required. Education teaches discipline. Yoga, mother is the first teacher for yoga. Mother is the first teacher. Then your school teacher, college teacher, university teacher, second teacher for yoga. Experience is the third ultimate teacher of yoga. There are three teachers for yoga. There are three teachers. The first teacher is there. Mother is the first teacher of yoga. The mother will explain, you do this, you don't do this. Mother is the first teacher of yoga. So what are the principles of the yoga? Before explaining this principle, I put some questions. For your money and jewels, locker provides safety. For root of a tree, land will provide safety. So they will provide safety. The fence will provide safety for a paddy field. This will provide safety. Body will provide safety to the soul. My dear participants, who will provide safety to your body? In the pandemic situation, who will provide safety to your body? Can you answer?
Mind, sir.
Mind. Mind. Mind is safety. Mind provides safety to your body. Any other answer? Self. Raja Lakshmi gives self. What is the answer? For your body, what is for your jewel? You have your jewel. Locker provides safety. Bank locker or your house locker will provide safety. For money, the locker will provide safety. For this body, who will provide safety? The security guard, will they provide safety to you? Participant, who will provide safety to your body? Who will provide safety to your body? Who will provide safety? The basic
Any exercise, sir?
Please.
Exercise. Exercise.
Exercise. Ourselves. Unknown. Ourselves. Yes, ourselves. How? Exercise somebody has given. How? Safety to your body. The safety. Confidence. Yes, getting Marilyn. Confidence. Self-discipline. All the participants are highly attentive. I am getting many answers. Bone marrow. Joseph Fernandez. I am getting answers. Any other answer? Bhusan Dolas, Monica Agarwal, yoga. Yes. Which one? Yes, good health, getting so many response. Mental stability, meditation, healthy mind, meditation. I am getting answers. So very nice session. Immunity, yes. In the pandemic
Healthy
situation,
food, sir.
it's coming. Oh,
Healthy
greeting.
food.
It is not getting. Smile, gratefulness. Excellent. So I can complete my session. I have completed my job. Yes, yoga, Preeti, and Monica Agarwal and Subhasri Munuswamy is present. Good. There, happiness. Understanding others. Very good. So Alagappa University is so happy to see your response. I have to use mindful and empathy. I should have the ability to control my all five senses that will give safety to my body. To control, to keep all my senses in my hand, I required buddhi. I required the knowledge. I required the skill. I pray Almighty, I pray God, yes, give the strength to keep all my senses in my hand. I realize the senses, five senses. I won't control the five senses. I will use the five senses for my better health. So this is the another area yoga will help. Keep the five under your control. There, doctor will say, oh, you are under blood pressure, you are a sugar patient, doctor will advise, but we won't listen. Our senses won't obey. Ill health will happen. So I should have the ability the yoga will give to me. So now I come to the diamond, the steps, come to limbs, come to principles. There. The first two principles are there. Yama and Niyama. Yama, we have to abstain, we have to keep ourselves away. Niyama, observe. We have to observe all the positive virtues. If the two virtues are perfect, our mind will become perfect. Some professors gave empathy. Some professors gave understanding others. When you follow the Yama and Niyama principle, there, negative virtues you have to avoid. The first thing is there. Whatever the faults, don't obey. Don't be one-sided. Don't harm others. Then all, whatever the things that will harm the society, that will harm you, your body, keep away. Yama. Yama. Candle is there. You can read well. But the same candle you can use to put fire. The knife is there. You can use well. So you are all the best chefs. So many chefs are there. You can use well. The same knife you can use to harm others. That is Yama, negative principle, Niyama, positive principle. The Yama, Niyama you have to follow perfectly. What are the messages you have given that will be worth it? I give one illustration. Flowers. Jasmine. What is the color of jasmine? What is the color of
White.
What is the color of lily? Is there any change in color? Collection will be good. Is there any change in color? Radha,
No.
is there any change in color? Morning you see, no, good. Morning you say, good, no sir, yes. Morning you see lily, morning you see your jasmine. The same jasmine you see in the evening, no change in color. God has given one color, but they won't change their color. What is your color? What is the color of your mind? What was the color in the first session? What is the color in the third session? Is it constant or changing? Any answer?
Changing, sir.
Why, sir? Why, sir? But I have different force. Why your mind is changing? Why your attention is changing? Why
Lack of interest.
towards the deliberation is changing? Yes, always changing. What can I do? So answer I am getting always changing. What can I do? What can I do? Mind a mad monkey. Ah, what can I do? The lily won't change its color. Jasmine won't change its color. Lack of concentration. Yes. Lily won't change. Ah, mind is not stable. Ah, good, good. So I am delivering the lecture to the participant whose mind is not stable. My dear participant, number is increasing. Oh, you are not stable. I teach stable to you. So lily won't change, jasmine won't change, lotus won't change, no flower will change its color, but human being changes the color of mind again and again. This is the problem. This is the problem. This problem you can solve through the yoga. You follow the niyama principle. Very nice example. This is the niyama principle. Niyama, right and positive virtues you have to follow for your life. This is niyama. When your mind is not perfect, how can you help others? When your mind is not perfect, how can you enjoy your life? How can you enjoy your profession? When the mind is not perfect, when the mind is changing, when the mind is changing towards negative virtue, yama principle, how can you enjoy your life? How can you help others? So first yama, avoid negative things. Niyama, follow positive things. Very simple term I am giving. Very simple term I am giving. Human being has the power to find what is positive, what is negative. Nice, sir. You have the power. I tell you, sir, one example. You have 5 rupee coin. One side is damaged. One side is perfect. You want to buy chocolate for 5 rupees. You will show the side of perfect to the dealer, not to the side of imperfect. The similarly in life, you be the perfect gentleman. Imperfection is always there. You try to convert the imperfection into perfection. In all the lectures I am telling, memory, forget. Memory and forget must be equal. 50% of memory is there, 50% of forgetting must be there. Otherwise, a problem will happen. Whatever things you have to forget, please forget. The ability to forget, you improve. The ability to memory, you improve. The ability to memory, 50%. Ability to forget, 50%. There, the ability to forget, you follow the niyama principle. All the positive principles you keep in your mind. What is there? Whatever things available, you distribute to all. You distribute to all, your mind will be happy. Usually, I eat 4 dosa. When a friend or relative comes, I share 2 dosas. My stomach will be full. How? Daily, I have to put 4 dosas. Then only my stomach will be full. When I share, 2 dosas are sufficient. How is it possible, participants? How is it possible? How is it possible? 4 dosas are required to me daily dinner, but when sharing, 2 dosas are sufficient. This is dilemma. To share. Sharing is caring. Very good, very good. You share. This is the yama principle. This is yoga. Yoga means not doing all the physical exercises daily in the ground and doing some asanas. This is yoga. disciplined way of life. Clear yoga. So in the Tirumala, so many legends are there, so many poems are there in Tirumantiram. So many poems are there relating to Hatha Yoga. So many poems are. So Yama and Niyama, the two principles, the first basic principles we have to learn. Who will provide Satya? I ask the question. They are not changing. Self-satisfaction, yes, yes. Sir, I gave another question. First two principles, please note down, my dear participant, Yama and Niyama. Yama, Niyama. Now I put a question to you. I see tiger. Yes, I run fast. I learn fast running. I see a tiger. I see elephant. I realize the power. I realize the power. I see a peacock. I realize the beauty of dance. I see a small cuckoo bird. I realize the sweetness of singing. One by one I go. So I learn from these animals. I learn from these animals. I learn speed. I learn speed. They're beyond. I learn martial arts. I learn from animals. One lesson by lesson I learn. Lesson by lesson I learn. Parrot, beauty, I learn. So, what can I learn from human beings? What can I learn? The speed I learn from tiger. The speed, the power of running I learn from tiger. Panther I learn. That energy I learn. That horse is there, the fastest running I learn. My dear participants, what do you learn from human beings? Imagination, humanity. Humanity. Did you learn humanity? Practically, did you learn humanity? Today, we have to realize honesty. We have to realize what do you learn from human beings? He is yogi. The divine is the other being. Love and affection. Oh, all the parties say, you type. What are the things you learn? Anger. Anger you learn from human beings. Oh, I tell you, my dear participants, there is no place for anger in your life. That is Yama principle. Yama principle. You delete anger from your day-to-day life living. Cheating others. Oh no. Whatever the negative things you learn and rub it and erase it. Yama. The Yama principle, cheating others, don't cheat. Cheating others is false. Cheating a human being, cheating others is a great sin. Don't do that. This is the Yama. Escape. And keep away yourself from cheating. Learn. It becomes Niyama. Learn. Cheating is false. Cheating is a sin. You are in Niyama principle. Supporting others, yes. So I conclude, you live for others, being kind. You live for others. This is Niyama principle. There, God has created the human being to live for others. You live for others. The entire country will live for you, will pray for you. You live for family as an individual. The entire family will live for you. Entire family will pray for you. As a teacher, all the participants are teachers. I as a teacher, you are a single in the classroom. You live for your students. 60 students will pray for you. Find the strength of prayer. Find the power of prayer. Find the power of well-being. Find the power of keeping all in their hearts. Please adjust your summarize point. So there, live for others. Live for others. This is niyama principle. Live for others, niyama principle. Follow all the positive values in your life, niyama principle. Keep away yourself from all negative virtues, that is niyama principle. These things don't do, mother will teach. These things you do. Mother will scold again and again. Don't join with him, don't play with him, don't go there. Mother knows well the niyama and niyama principle. Don't eat it, you eat this one. Don't, you eat this one. Mother will teach. Mother will teach niyama and niyama. Teacher will teach, your friends will teach niyama and niyama. Okay, the two principles now you know well. Keep away yourself from negative and observe all the positive values. You know well, your mind knows well. Build a small temple in your heart, in your mind. That main door of this temple is prayer. Main door of the temple is prayer. The floor of the temple is Shraddha. The top of the temple is Shanti. And there, you follow this principle, life will be so happy. So now the two, niyama and niyama. Shall I go to third? Shall I go to third, or some more explanation you require on niyama and niyama of yoga? Yes, sir, Nitya. Okay. I go to third. So I write. So, my God, keep myself away from negatives and help me to learn niyama. My God, help me to learn positive things in my life and give the principle, give the strength to learn niyama. Okay. Niyama. Then third thing is asana. Asanas, so many number, you know, the postures of body. Padmasana, Bhujangasana, Vajrasana, Sarvangasana, Sarasasana, Kalasana, Paschimottasana, Trikonasana, Ukurasana. How many asanas? What is the purpose? Very interesting session. Thank you. So these asanas, what is the purpose? These asanas will build your body strength-wise, and all organs of the body will function well. How many of you are doing asanas daily? Sir, participant, anyhow, are you doing asanas? Are you doing asanas? Any one or two response? Yes, sir, very good. Yes, sir. So many yogis are there, many students, sir. So the related pictures. So picture is not a problem. Picture you will see and forget. Asana, sir. Suppose you want to do Vajrasana, tomorrow you can't do. So you want to do Salabhasana, tomorrow you can't do. It needs a long practice. What you need is a long practice. So you do practice. I am doing, sir. Good. So you do it. Daily you do it, some selected asanas. Body will be good. All chakras, your body will function well. Pura, the Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipuraha, Anadaha, Vidodha, and Agnai Saraswati. All the Siddha, all the chakras will do well. If the chakras functioning is not perfect, your health become a problem, my dear participants. Learn the chakras of your body. The Manipuraha is not doing well. Nadaka is not doing well. Siddha is not doing well. Agna is not doing well. Swadhisthana is not doing well. This become a health problem. This is the reason. So asanas will help you. Asana is the third principle, third limb of your yoga. Asana will help. Atha yoga. Asanas will help you for better health of your body. The strength of body will be ensured. Strength of body is ensured. So kindly discuss whether yoga, karma yoga. Yes, I will do. Yes, karma yoga is there. Karma yoga, Raja yoga, we will do later. The karma yoga, you do your functions perfectly. You do your karma with dharma, you become a karma yogi. Follow the principles of dharma in all your karmas, you become karma yogi. So that I told, initiating the lecture, I told you, there karmanyeva adhikarastute. So that is karmanyeva. You have the right to do work, but the dharma is don't claim the benefit. That is the dharma. You do the karma with the principle of dharma, you become a karma yogi. You do the karma expecting something, yes, my expectation is not fulfilled. Don't stop the karma, don't stop the work. You become yogi. This is karma yoga. Then similarly, Raja yoga, karma yoga, Raja yoga. So now, asanas. What is the very simple? What is possible to you, you do. But this will help you to achieve, to ensure your body health. It is synchronized with breathing. The yoga is synchronized, asana is synchronized with breathing. You follow a guru to do some asana. So in yoga, yama principle. So yama and without yama and niyama, doing asanas is not good. Yama and niyama you follow. You follow the principles of discipline. Then you follow the yoga. Then you follow first yama and niyama. Yes, I follow this. Confidence is niyama. You ensure confidence in doing some asanas. That benefit you can reach. The confidence is niyama principle. The confidence must be there, the belief must be there, the positive attitude must be there in doing asana. Attending classes, the positive attitude must be there. Yes, you learn. So, sir, this is the best presentation, this is the bad presentation. I won't follow the bad presentation. You learn. Or let you attend. Then, so asana, so yama, niyama, and asana. Shall I go to fourth principle? Shall I move? Yes, sir. So I move to fourth principle. Yes, sir. Okay, thank you. I move to fourth principle. Pranayama. The pranayama. Fourth principle, fourth limb, pranayama. This is the most important principle. It is attached with the body. Please turn off your camera. Boy. Is it right now? Not for user. Okay, good. So what is the pranayama? What is the pranayama? Pranan for other participants. Pranan, the voice, the air. The breathing air, the breath control is essentially required for the health of the body. If your health is not ensured, how can you help others? How can you live others? This is the basic principle. The pranayama, what is there? The inhale, uraha. Then I hold kumbhaha. I leave resa. The three must be balanced. The air, the pranayama daily morning, you take air as much as you can. Without air, no one can live in the society, in the world. There, oxygen carrying capacity of the blood, you know well, the oxygen must be there. The blood carries oxygen carrying capacity of the blood. So oxygen is required, air is required, air circulation is required. But observe it. Observe it. Their Tatars, their life is longer than others because they have the control of breathing. The animals having the control of breathing, they live for longer years. The human being, control of breathing, you will live. Who is attending the FDP? So there you live. You live. If you have the control of breath, you live a longer period of time in this side. This is the most important principle of the pranayama. The procedure is there for pranayama. Suppose the beginner, one, they will teach. Suppose you are at advanced level, 1, 2, 1, or 1, 4, 2, advanced level. So 1, inhale, 4, kumbhaha, and resakatu. It is the halisa. Good. So this is the principle. Yeah. What is there in the pandemic situation? You are getting the corona, you are getting the problem of breathing. Please off your video. You are getting the problem of breathing. So, yeah, the lungs are affected. Yeah. You take more air and release slowly. So the principle, the pranayama. The body will get strengthened. The body will get strengthened. All organs require air. Stomach requires air. Yes, sir. Oxygen is energy for our vital organ. Yes. You take it. This is yoga. They breathe, you take more air. Air is required for all vital organs. Manipuraha, air is required. That is, Anadaha, air is required. Then Visuddha, air is required. I say, suppose a singer, they synchronize the air. What is there? Oh, say, Oliyalam. And I. There, all the sounds will become music. The sound will become music when you put the sound in order. I have been in this. So there, your sound, you put the sounds in the perfection, it will become music. You put the air in your body with perfection, your longevity will increase. The longevity will increase. Pranayama, the longevity will increase. There, Niyama and Niyama, your disciplined principles will increase. Asana, your body health will increase. Pranayama, the health of your internal organs will increase. Then only you can do some other exercises some other positive virtues that will help to live for others. So the four important principles we have discussed, that is, we have taken more than 1 hour. The four principles we have discussed: Niyama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama. Asana and Pranayama intertwined. Doing asanas, air is regulated. The pranayama you do exclusively for breathing. Breathing is the real. You don't observe breathing day by day. You won't observe breathing minute by minute. It is automatic. It is automatic. Breathing is automatic. Learning is automatic. Empathy is automatic. Positive principle is automatic. So immediately all the five organs, all the five senses immediately will observe this is right, this is. Whatever the words I have given today, for all the words I am slave. Whatever the words stay in my mind, I am the master. I am the master. So whatever the words I have given to you, I am slave for the words. Whatever the words that still in my mind I have not shared with you, for all the words I am master. So then calmness is required. So that we have to ensure the calmness. Silence is also a method of contacting, communicating with others. So four principles we have discussed: Niyama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama. Shall I go to fourth? Shall I go to fourth? Participants, are you listening or here?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay, Nitya, okay. I go to four. Four is Pratyagara. Four is Pratyagara. What is Pratyagara, please? The Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, that's Pratyagara. So what is this Pratyagara? The five senses I have to keep in my mind for my better future and learning. I have to keep in my hand. Excellent information, sir. Very good. Thank you. I have to keep all my five senses in my hand. What is there? In Tirumantiram, it is given, don't control your five senses. Please use the five senses for improve your learning and understanding, improve the knowledge and to learn the world. Use the five senses to learn the world. Don't close the five senses. Use the five senses to learn Niyama and Niyama. Use the five senses to learn what is good, what is bad. Use the senses and learn. Your experience is the third teacher of yoga. Mother is the first teacher. Your school teacher is the second teacher of yoga. The third teacher of yoga is your experience. Your experience will help you to learn Niyama and Niyama. So it is Pratyagara. Pratyagara in the sense, keep your senses under your control and put it in your heart, that get it stayed for learning something. There, the cow is wandering here and there. Dad, bring the cow and tug it in your house. Similarly, mind is waving here and there. Tug it to your mind and put it in your heart. Pratyagara. Participant, are you in the stage of Pratyahara now? Or you want some tea? Your mind is wavering for tea. Or your mind is wavering, this professor is teaching. When he will complete? Are you in wavering mind? No, sir, master. Yes, you are in Pratyahara. Not sure. Not sure, Not sure. Not sure. What can I do? Not sure, what can I do? So, the wavering mind, stop the wavering. Keep it under your control. Be under your control. Pratyahara, I teach you with the management principle. I think professors of management are attending. In change management, we study the Keith Davis has given the 3 stages. First is refreeze, change, freeze. Refreeze, change, freeze. So Pratyahara is equal to refreeze. Your mind is freezed somewhere. Now you refreeze and put your mind in this class. The illustration. Your mind is freezed somewhere else. Your mind, you are only physically present. Your mind is freezed somewhere else. Your mind is freezed somewhere else. I have promised my friend to meet the friend at 4 o'clock. But now the time is 3:32. Whether this Professor Gurumurthy will complete at 4 o'clock or night or not, your mind is freezed there. Refreeze, please refreeze and put it in the class. This is Pratyahara. You want to do some yogic exercises, but your mind is freezed somewhere else. Refreeze, refreeze. So in the classroom itself, as a teacher, first you create the environment for learning. Don't start your lecture immediately because they are freezed somewhere else. The students are freezed somewhere else. As and when you enter into a classroom, create a base, create the learning environment. True, Professor. Yes, very well, yes, sir. Thank you. You create the environment for learning because they are freezed somewhere else. They are coming from buses, train, because they freezed in the bus already. They are freezed. Yes, sir, definitely. So many participants are freezed already somewhere else. What can I do? So you put your mind here, refreeze. So Pratyahara is refreeze. The wavering mind put into perfection, way of life, disciplined way of life, wavering mind put into perfection. The students are there. The small kids, the first time, your enthusiasm is appreciated. The ones first standard, second standard, third standard, they will they keep their books in their hand. Their mind is freezed in playing. They won't read. They won't read. Unless your mind is changed. No learning, no yoga. So it is a disciplined principle of life. So if you want to do a particular work, your concentration is required. Suppose you are a writer, concentrate on writing, singing, concentrate on singing, cooking, concentrate on cooking, reading, concentrate on reading. If there is any wavering, discipline is missing. So this is the Pratyahara. Pratyahara, you sit, Pratyahara. You sit here, sit. The parents will command. Parents will request, you sit, first you sit. The Pratyahara, first you control your mind, you sit. First you sit and drink some water, sit. So Pratyahara. So your mind is learning. put some knot in your mindset. The Pratyahara principle. Then after Pratyahara, once the principle of Pratyahara is there, once the principle of Pratyahara is ensured, because now I know in Niyama, this is only I have to follow in my life, these things I have to avoid, and I have to do asanas daily, that will ensure health to my body, body strength, muscle strength, bone strength, and functioning of all organs perfectly. Then I do pranayama, that is regulating the air in my body, and that will help for and excellent functioning of all organs of the society. Oxygen is essentially required for vital organs. Okay. So then, dharana. Next principle is dharana. What is a dharana? So now I am sitting. What I have to think, what I have to do, what is my plan, what is my target, what is my anticipation, what is my plan, what I have to do for my future. Do it. Dharana. The dharana principle I have to follow. So whatever I have to teach you, whatever I have to deliver today, I store everything in my nerves, blood, flesh. Then only I can deliver. Then only I can deliver. I said some pratyahara. Yes. I do some dharana. Yes. These are all the order of lecture. This is the order of lecture. These are all the principles I have to share. Okay, I will do. I will store in my mind. I will do that. Yes. You follow dharana. If you follow dharana, you can do things perfectly because you follow perfection. You sit for perfection in pratyahara. You do perfection. You think perfection. You want to ensure perfection. You have confidence over perfection. There you sit under dharana. Then always I do that. I have in my mind there. I go there as for dhyana. There the dhyana is there. Meditation. What I meditate? And my students will talk to me, sir, if I sit for meditation, whatever I have to forget, they roar again and again. Yes? Yes. Because you are not in dharana, you are not in pratyahara, so that your dhyana is not perfect. So that you are disturbed in dhyana. You are disturbed in dhyana because dharana and pratyahara is not there. The dhyana is not well. You are troubled in dhyana means first all the from niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara and dharana, they are not perfect. So that dhyana is not perfect. These are all the principles of yoga. So, my participant, if you are not doing dhyana perfectly, if you sit for meditation, you are troubled. If you sit for meditation, you are not comfortable. Realize you are pratyahara and dharana, they are not perfect. So that you are troubled, you are disturbed in dhyana. So if you cross these principles, dhyana automatic. There you roll a ball. That ball will stop in one place without any disturbance. The ball will sit in one place without any disturbance. Without any disturbance. Similarly, the mind is rolled from yama to dhyana. Then you go to samadhi. The samadhi, I forget myself, I forget my senses, and unforget my mind and unforget everything, but realization is there. This is samadhi. Realization is there, but I forget myself, I forget my mind, I forget my senses, I forget my thoughts. But realization is there, samadhi. So these are all the principles of yoga. We have to follow these principles. All the participants will become yogi after attending the 5 days program. Yoga for better life, happy life. Yoga is for happy life. Happiness must be ensured. Happiness must be ensured through yoga. Yoga is a gift of God. Yoga is a gift of India to the rest of the nation. Yoga is the gift of India to the rest of the nation. Yoga. All the developed world, they concentrate because they realize the significance of yoga so that they continue. Once you realize the significance, importance and benefits of a particular task, definitely you will continue. Definitely you will continue in your life. This is the yoga. Once you realize the benefits of becoming yogi, you will continue the practice of yogi forever. This is essential element we have to learn. So, in introduction, I told you the body and mind harmony, that is, sound mind will stay only in the sound body. So, you have to ensure the sound body. First, you have to realize building sound body, then only sound mind will stay, the soul will stay. The soul will stay. There in Thirumular, I will give the translation. I give the translation. First I give the poem, then I give the translation. Thirumular has given. Udambar aliyin uyiral alivar. Trambada மெய்ஞானம் சேரவும் மாட்டார். உடம்பை வளர்க்கும் உபாயம் அறிந்தேன். உடம்பை வளர்த்தேன் உயிர் வளர்த்தேன். I studied well the process of building my body, then I learned the process of my longevity, process of building my soul. This is the meaning. First, I should realize the process of building my body. I should realize the process of ensuring health for my body. Then only the soul will stay in my body and my longevity will increase. So to raise my longevity, I should concentrate on health. Somebody raised a question in this pandemic issue, the pandemic situation, the corona COVID-19 situation. So what is the process? What is the procedure we have to do? Somebody gave message to me. So we fail to build the body. We fail to regain the health. So the longevity will become a problem. So the health is affected. Once the health is affected, mind is affected. So these are all the principles of yoga. You follow these principles, stress will disappear, anger will disappear, all positive virtues will appear. The stress will disappear. Moral values will appear, moral values will stay. Stress, anger, dissatisfaction, disobedience, everything will disappear. You will be so comfortable in your life. The most important thing after learning yoga, the most important positive virtue you have to create and establish in your life, accept what is going on. Sir, can you accept what is going on? Participant, can you accept what is going on in your life? You type the message. What is going on in your life, can you accept? Or you depend? Satchitananda. The principle Satchitananda, Satchitanandam. Only accept. Such harmony. So yeah, what is going on? You have to accept. Trying. Sagar is trying. You accept. Then only you can live happily. Let go. Let go. Let go. My dear participants, animals will accept what is going on. They won't fight. They won't fight. Birds will accept what is going on. They won't fight. Insects will accept what is going on. They won't fight. But human being alone, what is going on, they won't accept. They won't accept. Raining, can you curse the sea? No, can you curse the raining? I will try to, that's all. Yes, you should try. Raining. Don't curse the rain. Just to put an umbrella. The sunlight is so hot in April, May. Don't curse the sun. Sit in your home. Birds and animals, they know well that living. They accept what is going on. They accept. They accept. They don't harm the environment. They don't harm the environment. But we do not know how to preserve the environment. In the winter, we do not know. In summer, we do not know. The summer, accept the summer, we won't accept. We buy air conditioner. In winter, we won't accept. We buy heater. Yes. Yes. So what is going on, we don't accept, so that we find so many problems. We find so many problems. What is going on, we don't accept. Because nature we have to accept. Naturally, that is, live with nature we have to accept. The yogis will live with nature. The yogi will take what is needed. The bogi will take what is desired. So what is needed? The life will be based on needs, but bogi, the life will be based on wants. But yogi will take what is needed. The birds and animals will take what is needed. But human beings, their life is based on wants. Unlimited wants. Wants are satiable. What is today, it will not be tomorrow. So the 8th, I have given the principles of yoga. Now, so shall I go to next part? So yoga and the principle. Participants, shall I move? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shall I move further?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I am getting the response. Yes, sir. Yes, you are all in the Pratyagara principle. You are all in Pratyagara and follow this Pratyagara and come to the Dharana, Dhyana and Samadhi. Now, I raise a question. What is the safety to your body? What is the safety layer for human body? I raise a question. What is the safety to me? What is the safety to my body? This coat? No. This shirt? No. Or bulletproof coat? Sorry. Josephine Fernandez. Bulletproof coat? No. Bulletproof car? No. What is the 100% safety? Skin? Madhuri Sinha, skin. Skin safety is a part of the body. Is a part of the body. What is the safety? What is the safety? Senses. Vadivelasam. Senses. I view the safety principles of life. This is the next part of this lecture. And it is related to yoga. Now, time is short. Shall I continue further? The 5 principles of safety. Yes, Sagar, yes, because I don't like to take your time and without your permission. Your permission is required to take your time. Yes, I will do. I am getting your comments. Yes, I will do. So 5 safety layers are there for body. 5 safety layers. 5 layers we call 5. I think I give from my lectures. There, I think you all the participants know it. What is called Annamaya Kosam, Pranamaya Kosam, Manomaya Kosam, Vinyanmaya Kosam, and Anandamaya Kosam. Yes, Kosas, Fernandez. 5 Kosam. Annamaya Kosam. Annam. Now this is food. This body is made up of food. Food. So I have to take the right food. This is safety to my body. What is right? The safety, the curd rice is there, chicken biryani is there. Which one your tongue will prefer? Curd rice is there and the chicken biryani is there. What did you say? Madhuri Sinha. Yes, I tell you. There are 2 types of food. Biryani, very well, very good. Oh, curd rice, Radha, curd rice. So, the Vinyanmaya Kosa, the first Annamaya Kosa, what is good for your health of your body, you choose. This is the first safety layer. What is good for your body? What is good for the tongue? Don't select. What is good for your tongue? The tongue will prefer biryani. Your health will prefer curd rice. Your health will prefer some other. Idlis are very good. If I take morning session, I will share idli. So there, idlis are. What is good? What is preferred by tongue, don't eat. What is preferred by tongue, don't speak. Whatever preferred, don't speak. First, Annamaya Kosam. You follow the Niyama principle. What is good? What is positive? What is the positive virtue? You go ahead. What you have to avoid, Niyama follow. What you have to observe and adopt, Niyama you have to follow. You prefer the food that is Annamaya Kosam. If the food is wrong, if the food is imperfect, the food is not suitable, body will get it. What is there? The food poisoning. Food poison. The food, your stomach doesn't accept your food, don't eat. Annamaya Kosam. Very simple thing. What is good for your body, you say. Whatever my mind tells, can I speak, sir? No. First to filter it. What is right? In the friend circle, what is the discussion? In the teacher and student relationship, what is the discussion? With the elders, what is the discussion? The mind should do what differently. Whatever the mind says, please, to filter, to use your experience. You use your experience. The word you put there, the same word you can't use. People get meaning is different. So, Annamaya Kosam, food, right food, yes sir. Right food you follow. Right food. Good topic, sir. Good, thank you. Right food you have to choose. You get the advice of your mother. What is the food suitable to your mother? That food is suitable to you. You ask your mother. You ask your mother. So mother is the guide. Mother is the guide for providing good food. Follow the footsteps of mother for good food. This is the advice. This is the advice. And I discussed with my students, us together. I want to learn something from you. Leave some footsteps to me to follow your footsteps. I want to learn something. The participants are there, 150, more than 150. The participants are in the row continuously. I request you to leave some footsteps to me. I want to learn from you. I will follow your footsteps. I will follow your footsteps. I am thirsty of learning. Learn, unlearn, and relearn. Principle of learning. So there, Annamaya Koso. So I go a little fast now because time is moving. Then important thing, Pranamaya Koso. Air. Perfection of air circulation in my body is required. There, all the digestion is going on. There, a stove is there, a gas stove is here. The stomach, there is a gas stove. It is burning. All the food I eat, the burning. The heat is there, the air is there, the water is there, the layer is there.
అవునవును కొంచెం మీరు మెయిల్లో పెట్టేస్తే అయిపోతుంది సార్ ఎందుకంటే హెవీగా అవుతుంది మళ్ళీ ఓపెన్ చేసి అది ఓపెన్ చేయలేకపోతాం ఓకే బాస్
Perfection of air circulation. Sufficient air I have to breathe. My lungs must be perfect. Heart must be perfect. My throat must be perfect. The air basically. Nose must be perfect. Breathing. So there, this is the second layer of safety. The air, the problem is there. Breathing problem, eating problem is there. Health is affected. Body is affected. Breathing problem is there. Body is affected. Then the third important kosa, that is third important layer of safety of my body is Manomaya kosa. Manomaya kosa. My mind. When professor asked me, sir, whatever my mind says, can I do? Don't do. Don't do. Whatever I see, can I buy? Don't buy. Whatever I hear, can I believe? Don't believe. Whatever see, don't believe. Whatever hear, don't believe. Your experience only will help you to believe. Experience only. So Manomaya Kosam, another important safety layer of your body. Very useful and informative session. So there your Manomaya Kosam, your mind must be perfect and your mind must be positive and your mind must be stress free and your mind must be problem free. The mind must be empty. Empty vessel must be there. Then only you can pour something. Your mind, is it a beautiful garden or is it full of thorns? You decide. You decide. Life is so happy, but it depends on individual. Individual Manomaya Kosam. Life is a happy event. It depends on the individual Manomaya Kosam. The Manomaya Kosam is imperfect. Body is perfect. Mind. The mind, positive mind. As you might have had a previous session, the emotional intelligence and stress management. You must be intelligent. Not only in subject, not only towards your knowledge you possess, not only in your presentation, but you must be literally emotional. Yoga will help you in providing emotional health, emotional fitness. Whatever, suppose by anger I put some words, I become the slave of the words. So emotional, intelligent question, emotional question. So the Manomaya question will provide you so happy. If you are happy, your body is happy. If you are happy, your body is healthy. If you are happy, your body is healthy. Manomaya question. The fourth important principle, the fourth important layer of your body is Vinyanmaya Kosam. Vinyanmayam. Vinyan is in your mind. That is what today's assignments are. We will give you the Vinyanmaya Kosam. What is the Vinyanmaya Kosam? Vinyan, it is a science. Science will say this is right, this is wrong. Science will say this is right. What is right, what is wrong, science will say. This pesticide you have to use. You don't use this pesticide. This gas you have to use. This gas you should not use. This is the method of doing this work. This is not the method of doing this work. So, Vinyanmaya Kosam, what is right, what is wrong? We should have the ability to decide what is right and what is wrong. We should have the ability to decide what is right, what is wrong. You use your mind, you use your power of knowledge to decide what is right and what is wrong. After doing it, oh, sorry. What is right? You choose it. You think again and again. You use your knowledge, you use your power of knowledge, you use your experience. What is right, what is not right. So doing things perfectly managed, you will be happy, mind will be happy, body will be healthy. After getting things with others, through others, yes, what is right, what is wrong. Stopping principle, what is right, what is wrong. Motivation, what is right, what is wrong. The Herzberg's factors, motivating factor and satisfier. What is the motivating, what is the satisfier, what is required. Suppose it is even in the absence of this factor, motivation will be there. Suppose if the factor is absent, whatever the motivation we give, motivation will not be there. That is Vinyanmaya Kosam, that is a layer. The Kosam is a layer, is a safety layer. Vinyanmaya Kosam, if it is wrong, suppose cooking, what is right, what is wrong, the process is wrong, you can't take food. You can't take food. Suppose the presentation, this process is wrong, our audience will not be there, response will not be there. There the participant will not write message. What is right, what is wrong. Participant, you think of yourself. So I am doing, I want to do. Is it right? Is it the time is right? What is there in management B? What is the right time? What is the right quantity? What is the right price? What is the right place? What is the right, who is the right person? Yes? Vinyanmaya Kosam. Vinyanmaya Kosam is the safety layer of the body. So the Vinyanmaya Kosam is not done properly, is not working properly, you will be in a problem. So, Annamaya Kosam, then Pranamaya Kosam, Manomaya Kosam, Vinyanmaya Kosam, what is right and what is wrong, apply your mind for decision and you follow the right things for ensuring the perfection, doing things perfectly. We will send the assignment topic after this session. Please write. So this is the Vinyanmaya Kosam. What I told you, build a small temple in your heart, in your mind. The four walls, what are the principles? These. Oh, say, Santi is the roof of the principle, and main door is prayer, and Santi will be there, happiness will be there. This Vinyanmaya Kosam you follow. What is right? Ensure what is right. This Vinyanmaya Kosam you have to. So all we learn. What is there? A lamp is there. The life of the lamp depends on the oil in the lamp. The lamp is there. The ghee or the oil, the sesame oil is there. This is the life of the lamp. So it is the life of the lamp. So similarly, if we don't follow this type of kosa, the life of human being we can destroy. The life of human being is there. The air is there. The air is there. So the air, if you have a small lamp in your hand, for example, in temples, the oil lamp, the small lamp will be there. If the wind blows, heavy wind is there, the lamp will not work. The lamp will be off. The small oil lamp, the wind is there, the wind will disturb. The same fire in the forest, the wind will support. Understand the difference? You have the small oil lamp in your hand. If the lamp is small, if the fire is small, air will disturb. The fire is big and forest fire, air will support. Similarly, you are becoming well-being, you are becoming an expert, the entire society will support to you. So the yogic principle, you teach yoga, you become a yogi, the entire society will support, like air support forest fire. The air support forest fire, but the air will not support a small lamp. The small lamp, the oil lamp, the air will not support, but the air will support the forest fire, big fire. Fire will increase. So, Vinyanmaya question. Then the next principle, now the time for the next principle, Anandamaya. Annamaya kosam, Pranamaya kosam, Manomaya kosam, Vinyanmaya kosam, Anandamaya kosam. Anandam should stay in the mind. Sat Chitananda. Satchitananda. Anandamaya kosam should stay in the mind. This is the another layer. The Anandam is there in your life. You will be healthy. You will be healthy. Anandam, happiness. The happiness is there, you will be healthy. Many participants are asking, sir, what is the process to ensure happiness? You can't buy it, but you can share. What is important? What is a very nice thing? Very enlightening session. Thank you. Sir, you can't buy happiness, but you can share. Find out the principle. You can't buy it, but you can share. So it is in your hand. Anandamaya kosam. So use Annamaya kosam, use Pranamaya kosam, use Manomaya kosam, use Vinyanmaya kosam, and you ensure and you obtain Anandamaya kosam. Anandamaya. Always top to bottom, the Anandam will prevail. What I explained to you, you prepare a small, you construct a small temple in your heart, that is the music is there. The music is happiness. Throughout your body, you get the music. The music is happiness. What is there? The blessing will flow throughout your body. Throughout your body, the blessing will flow because your main door is prayer. The main door provides you the habit of forgiveness. The main door provides you the habit of love. So the main door is prayer. The main door of the temple you put in your body. That is, your body is a temple. The main door of the temple is prayer. So you pray with it, gives happiness. The prayer gives blessing. The blessings provide the music of happiness to your life throughout your life. This is Anandamaya. This is Anandamaya. So this is the purpose of this lecture. This is the purpose of this FDP program. If the Anandamaya Kosam is not ensured, how can you teach? If the Anandamaya Kosam is not ensured, how can you do work in your office? The Anandamaya Kosam is not ensured, how can you get work from your subordinates? How can you reply your superior? Don't think about you always, think of others always. Happiness, mesmerization. I am nothing. Participant, please you realize I am nothing. I am nothing. I am nothing. I tell to my student, I am nothing. I am zero, big zero. I am nothing. My students are there. My student stands with me. I get 10. My student stands with me. I get 110. My student stands with me. I get 1,110. 10,100. No, I am zero. I am a grade zero. So my participants, they will make me 10, 1. If one participant join with me, I become 10. If the 2 participants join with me, I become 110. I am a grade 0. If my participants are missing, I become 0. I become 0. So that I request my participants, leave some footsteps to me to learn. I follow your footsteps. I am a 0. So this is the principle of yoga. I am 0. I am nothing. I am nothing. I am nothing. Daily I get a new life. Daily morning 4 o'clock, early morning 4 o'clock, I get a new life. I become a new man. Daily I am getting new life. New thinking, new direction for improvement. The trees are there. You find the daily a new leaf in the tree. You measure yourself. Did you find a new thing in your mind? Did you find a new thing in your life? Did you create a new thing in your life daily? Trees are doing, plants are doing. Daily they do new. Daily they provide new. Yesterday, small leaf, today big leaf. Yesterday, no, small leaf is a very useful and informative session. Thank you very much for it. Because Allahabad University will provide such a type of session. It is a A+ graded university. The credibility is there, Allahabad University. So though life of the Allahabad University is small, but the contribution is so big. So big. Because I told you in the previous session, we don't work, we serve. We serve the society, we serve the university, we serve the institution, we serve. We serve. So yogi will serve, then working. Then working. So 5 akosams I have explained to you. So it is now your time. I have crossed more than 15 minutes of your time. So basic principles of yoga I have given to you. So somebody requested some pictures. I have. We do. We can. So pictures are available everywhere. But mind is available only with you. So today's discussion, significance of yoga, yoga for leaders. Why the leader? Yoga is needed for leaders. I have given. The steps and limbs of yoga I have given. Then safety layer of body I have given. Above all, the process of happy living, happy living, happy living. This is essential. This is essential. This is the most important thing we have to learn in your life. Shall I conclude? All the participants are there. Sir, shall we conclude our session? Because, thank you, type first, that's all. So there, almost the time is crossed. Yes. So the time, thank you so much. I thank you so much because I addressed today very learned participant. I addressed today the very resourceful participant. I addressed today the very thought-provoking participant. Okay, now any questions you want to put, you can put the questions. Or otherwise we shall conclude. Thank you so much. I am getting so much of response. So much of response I am getting. Thank you. Thank you for your nice comments. I am ever thankful to you. Because you are seeing your comments, I know that you have enjoyed the session. So there, we will share the video also to you, or the lecture video we will share to you. And another video is also there. I will do some editing work and we will give the video to you. As our Professor Nayakamurthy has stated, and they will send the assignment to you by, they will have the online mode, we will send the assignment question to you. They will send, after 10 minutes, you can find the questions through email or WhatsApp, whatever may be, you will get the question. So any other? Any okay, so I get the green signal. So I conclude the session, the yoga publication. So I say, you have an amazing spirit. Sir, this spirit I get through the yoga. This spirit I get through the breathing exercises. I share recording. Yes, I will share recording. So this spirit and this speed I get through the pranayama I do. I take more air. So that air gives me the power for delivery. The power of delivery the morning running. The morning running gives me the power of delivery. The early morning, the running, the 5:30, the running gives the power of delivery. The pranayama gives the power of delivery. So that pushes me to give the lecture to you. So you also follow that practice, yoga practice. The 8 principles you follow, you can do in a better way, so that I request you give something to me to learn. Sure, sir, will follow. Theoretical principle of yoga clearly. So the postures are there. The yoga postures are there, but first learning, the yoga posture you can get anywhere. You turn any book, you can get yoga posture. And you go through the website, you can get it. Okay? Okay, sirs. Dear participants, okay. I thank for your nice participation, and all your nice comments will remain in my mind for your green. Remind my mind in green for your nice participation and your messages and your involvement throughout the session of nearly 2 hours. I am so happy. God bless you. The best wishes to you. Please send all the PPT. Yes, we will send everything to you. Don't worry. Don't worry. So, best wishes to you. and you can achieve all the positive things, and all the aims and objectives will be achieved with your hard work and your persuasion, your initiative, and all your positive minded activities will help you to achieve whatever you prepare in your life. I pray God Almighty for the happy life to you, and you can ensure happiness throughout your life. You live for others. That type of the version you take in your hand, live for others. This is the objective of human being. Thank you very much. Jai Hind. Thank you one and all. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Jai Hind, sir.